guys, how are you all doing today? So like I said in yesterday's video, because the sugars want to be absolute, horrible people and continue to create horrible names for our royal family, our country, etc., I'm just going to lower my standards and slip in and be as low as they are. So like I said yesterday, when I now refer to Meghan Markle, it will be Mutton Markle. So from now on, I will be referring to Meghan as Mutton. I know. It's so slow. Well, hey, you can't beat them, join them, right? So, Mutton's gave a speech, hasn't she? She's went, 10 times darker than she normally is. She needs to lay off the fake tan, and the bronzer. She needs to lay off that and lay more on the Botox to smooth out those crow's feet. I suppose it's Mutton's money, if she wants to spend it on tans, I guess she can. But Mutton, Botox is the answer. Get a couple of vials of Botox, smooth out those wrinkles, the crow's feet around your eyes. Starting to look a bit haggard there, honey. Maybe that California sun is working against you. So as I says, Mutton gave a speech and it was, oh my God. I tried to watch it and literally 40 seconds in, I thought, she's going to speak about what she's meant to other people, this One World Youth thing or whatever she's there to speak about. I don't really care what she's there to do, to be honest. But 40 seconds in, literally 40 seconds in, she switches it, and it's all me, mutton, me, mutton, me. That was it. It was, and then, oh my God, I have to just let you, I'm going to play clips of the speech, because I actually thought, is she joking in some of this? I thought, this might be a joke and it's just not landed well. Because she called herself, just a few years ago, she's saying, I was a young girl. I'm like, Mutton! There's a reason I call you Mutton. Because you're not a lamb, honey. Oh my God, a few years ago she was just a young woman. So I play the speech what she says, but I'm like, seriously, is that a joke? Man, what are you saying? You're not a spring chicken. My God, you can we can still literally see the wrinkles around your eyes. What are you talking about, man? Oh God. And she also says, I'm glad to be back in the UK, and I'm thinking, oh, Martin, you're lying. You're lying. You don't like it here, why are you lying? Oh, it's just lied. Let me play the speech for you. Here we go. Mutton Markle.
Very nice to be back in the UK. And it is very nice to be back with all of you at One Young World. As you'll likely hear many times this week, as we just heard, you'll hear all sorts of things. Some very heavy, some very uplifting, but the resounding spirit I believe you will hear is that you are the future. But I would like to add to that you are also the present. You are the ones driving the positive and necessary change needed across the globe now in this very moment. And for that, I'm so grateful to be in your company today. It was several years ago, in 2014, that I was first invited to be a counselor at One Young World. And in many ways at the time, I was probably a lot like each of you. Young, ambitious, advocating for the things I deeply and profoundly believed in. And also looking around and wondering, how on earth did I get here? Have any of you today so far had that feeling, that pinch me moment where you just go, how am I here? Oh, it's a lot. And at that dinner, there were about 20 to 30 of us for the counselors. And there I was the girl from Suits. And I was surrounded by world leaders, humanitarians, prime ministers, and activists that I had such a deep and long-standing respect and admiration for. And I was invited to pull up a seat at the table. I was so overwhelmed by this experience. I think I even saved my little paper place card that said my name on it. Just proof that I was there, and proof that I belonged. Because the truth was, I wasn't sure that I belonged. I was so nervous. Oh, I doubted myself, and I wondered if I was good enough to even be there, if what I was doing in the world, albeit important and meaningful as far as I saw it, was it deserving to have a seat at this table? But one young world saw in me what I wanted to see fully in myself. They saw in me just as I see in you, the present and the future.
You almost think that speech is comical, eh? Mutton saying, I always pinch myself. I don't know how I'm standing here. I'll tell you why you're standing here, Mutton. Because you married a member of the royal family. You're not standing there through your own merit. Be honest about it and say, yeah, I'm standing here because I married Harry Windsor. You didn't make it in Hollywood. You didn't make it. You were a Z-list actress on some cable TV show that nobody had heard of. Nobody knew who you were until you married Harry. Just the simple truth of it. And she's went about 20 shades darker. Here's like a side-by-side of her from the podcast to this event she spoke at. And I've got a feeling while she's did this, she's tried to make herself look more ethnic. So when she's called out for the me speech, in which she was, she could turn around and say, yeah, it's because I'm black. No, Martin, it's not because you're black. It's because you're a social climber. It's because you're a grifter. It's because you're a harpy. Because we despise you. Because you're a liar. Yeah. Nothing to do with it's to do with your character, honey. Nothing else. Just that. You're a horrible person and we don't like you. That's it. Don't particularly like your husband either. But hey ho. And the comments underneath the video when GB News put the Markle video up. Yeah, they're not good. Nobody was impressed. Everyone said the speech was excuse me, I've got a bit of a sore throat. Everyone said that the speech was me, more or less. They commented on, yeah, why does she look so dark? And, yeah, what's she doing back in the UK? Literally lying in the speech, eh? And there were protesters, but I'm trying. Yeah, I seen a newspaper report this that there were protesters that were holding up signs saying the fake royal couple. I don't know, that bloody Mutton. She seriously thinks a few years ago she was a young woman. I'm watching this and I'm thinking, she's got to be joking, right? She's happy to be in the UK. She's a young woman and she's saving name cards for Suits. Yeah, Is this like a parody or something? 'Cause this doesn't seem real. Was last week she was throwing grenades at us, wasn't she? Just last week were the racist pieces of crap that live across the pond, yeah. Now she's also glad to be here. I don't think so, Mutton. I don't think so. So I'll keep an eye out and see what else is in the news about these two grifters. I just thought I'd put a little video out and show you the speech. It's just so strange. So strange. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go now, guys. Love you all so much. Bye.